Hey guys, Jonathan with jwaltphotography.com, and today we're going to be unboxing the Nikon 300mm f4 lens. This is the F4D AFS version, so let's get started. So this is a great lens. I got it for wildlife and portraiture, and I'm super excited about it. I'm ready to get it out of the box and see what it feels like. So, this box is massive. This is bigger than what I thought it was going to be by far. But I'm excited about that. I love big boxes. I'm like a kid on Christmas. Let's get this stuff out of here. Just gonna put that, that's just packaging materials. That's that, we're gonna save that. We're gonna see what else is in this box before we get to that. So we got the manual for this lens. It's a lot of information for a lens. It looks like it's in about 75 different languages. That's cool. The warranty information for this lens. And we got a strap for this case. For this lens. Okay, let's pull this bad boy out of there. This is really heavy. That's cool, pops up just like that. And it has the zipper that has two zippers on one string. That's neat. More packaging. That's neat. I might keep that and keep it in there with it. And it's got another one of the styrofoam rings down in there. I'm gonna leave that in there for protection. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. I made that sound, I didn't really. Results may vary. This thing is heavy, that's the first thing I noticed off of this. It feels like it's built like a tank, and I'm sure it is. It's got the manual aperture ring here at the bottom, so you can spin that around. To use it on your autofocus system, just lock it in the smallest one, 32. Push that button down and you should be good to go. It's got the manual to auto and manual part on there. That's really good on this lens because if you're birding or something like that, sometimes lenses have a tendency to jump to the background and then back because birds move, animals move. So that allows you to focus it while it's in auto. That way you don't mess up the gears. It lets you switch instantly. And hey, it's got a built-in lens hood. So that's neat. I hope it doesn't become an issue like it did on my Rokinon where I broke it. And by I mean my wife broke it. And I wasn't able to replace it. So that doesn't come off of it, that's on there. This should autofocus on all Nikon cameras. I will double check that and put it down here by my Doge. Yes or no, if it does, we will see. Some cool features of this lens, or some specifications of it. It is heavy, it's 3 3/4 pounds. So it's a pretty heavy lens, but it's not as heavy as my Sigma 150 to 600 that comes in at 6 pounds. If I was to put a teleconverter on here, I'd still be well under that and be getting similar reach. You can put this on crop bodies. That's going to give you a 450mm equivalent, and you can use it with filters. It's a 77mm thread for the filter. So that's pretty neat on that. It does have a removable tripod collar ring, which is great. And as far as the internal side of this, there isn't any vibration reduction or image optical stabilization, nothing cool like that. It's pretty much up to your hands to keep this stabilized in your shutter speed. But being able to get down to f4, that's pretty wide for a telephoto, so you should be able to get enough light in there and shoot pretty fast, even on some cloudy days and stuff like that. This does have 10 different elements and 6 different groups, and the diaphragm is rounded, 9-blade rounded diaphragm, which is definitely neat. Overall, I'm really excited to get to use this lens. I hope it does well on wildlife. I think it would be better with a teleconverter on there. But I'm gonna see if the 300 is close enough, because I know I have trouble getting close to animals at 600mm unless they're like in a cage at the zoo, and then I can get really close to them and with no problems. But like I've tried to chase birds down by the rocks on the dam and I'm just not great at it. So we'll see if that might just be a me thing too, a giant guy coming at you with a camera. I'd run away too. But that's the lens. I'm gonna show you in comparison real quick what it looks like next to a 70-200. This is my Sigma 70-200. You can see it's got a similar size. It's a little bit narrower. This one's closer to 4 inches. This one's a little under 4 inches. Let's take the lens hoods off. I can't take it off. We gotta push it down on that one. And you can see this one has significant length difference on it. This one's just about 7 inches. This one's a little over 8 inches. So if you're wanting to put this in a case, keep that in mind, it is a bigger lens. Other than that, I take my tripod collar off on my 70-200 because I never shoot with it. I might take it off on the 300mm too, because if you remove the tripod collar on this one, you have little screws left over and that can be annoying, and I don't really like messing with stuff like that on my camera. But I mean, you can do what you want on that. Sometimes tripod collars can be annoying, sometimes they can be great if you're using them with the tripod. This lens is heavy, so it feels like you might want to use it with the tripod after a while. So that's what's in the box. We've got nothing else. Thank you so much for watching. To see more reviews, check out my other videos. To see reviews, tips, tricks, and all that great stuff, even Photoshop tips and tricks, check out my other videos, and please subscribe. It really does a lot and means a lot to me whenever you do that. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one. It does this thing. Boop, Doge.